Hey, Scruffy. So, looks like it finally started raining this afternoon. Yeah. How you doing? So I was late to feed Scruffy just at lunch today. So I'm on time for dinner, so probably seems like I'm feeding him a little too much. So he also got a dessert last night, so I don't know how hungry Scruffy actually is, but he seems to be eager for dinner, so maybe he's hungry. Okay. Okay, so let me get the feet on the table, put the glove on. So I'm still wearing a glove for warmth on my camera hand. Although I think, it's a little cold right now, but I think it's actually better than yesterday, or warmer than yesterday. I think the storm cloud cover was keeping it a little warmer. So I didn't know if it was going to rain today. I thought it might be a repeat of yesterday because, it was forecast rain the last several days and the next probably week or so, but we didn't get rain yesterday, and then we didn't really get much rain the prior days either. So I was thinking, it might not rain today. I was actually thinking a little bit about going out, maybe for a run or something, but I actually did not get a good night's sleep last night. I didn't actually fall asleep till I think after the sun started rising. Not a good thing. So I slept in, so I woke up close to lunch. And I've been playing catch up all day. I actually was just trying to get caught up on some of these videos. So I've kind of fallen behind on some of the grunt work for putting these videos together, like the little thumbnails and the descriptions and whatever. So I was trying to get caught up. So I spent, I think, just the last hour or so just trying to get caught up on those little details. And and there's something wrong with my ankle or foot. So I was mostly sitting today on the at my desk, and then it's probably mid-late this afternoon. I get up, and I suddenly feel some pain walking on my ankle or foot, and I'm not sure what it is. I didn't do anything to it. It was just sitting there, and I had walked on it not that long ago. And I didn't do anything today. I went for, I think, a bicycle ride yesterday, and it was perfectly fine. And it's a low impact sport. So I didn't stub it or trip or anything like that. Didn't jump. Haven't done anything. And it's kind of hurts to walk on it. So I was off of it for. So I was doing the video stuff. So I was sitting at my desk again, and so I finally got up to come here to get Scruffy's food ready. It's still painful, but it's better than it was when it first started. So I'm not sure what's going on now. Yeah. So I don't know. That's weird. Because there's no cause for it. I'm feeling like maybe it just like my ankle or something just needs to pop or crack in the place or something, and then maybe we'll be fine. But yeah, it's just it's not doing anything. It's just I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But yeah, I'm feeling weird pain. So I'll see how long this goes. I'd hate to have to go to the doctor for such a strange thing. It's I don't know how to explain it to my doctor. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything, and then just suddenly it just started hurting when I tried walking on it. It was fine probably 20 minutes before that. I was just sitting down. And my last run was, I forgot what my last run was, a few days ago. So if it was something caused my run, I would have felt it much sooner than this. And then my bicycle ride, it doesn't make sense. Like if I woke up this morning with it, maybe I could buy it. But if the fact is I was fine this morning, and then only this afternoon when I got up from the desk did I start feeling it. So it's really weird, really annoying. I hope it goes away. Hope there's no problem. Yeah, Scruffy's yeah. So I wish he'd let me touch his neck a little more. So I don't know if people have noticed, but there's this piece of fur on Scruffy's neck it looks like it's all gummed up. It's like dirt and gummy, like dried gum or something that's stuck in the fur. And I see him groom it sometimes, but it's hard for him to get under his head. But I was hoping by now it might have shed off or something, but it's still there. I'd love the ability to get under his neck and apply some of that cat bath wash or something. But I don't think Scruffy trusts me enough. And it's also really cold right now, so I don't want to apply anything that might feel cold to him. It's not a critical thing. He's had it for a while now, but I thought it would go away by now. But it seems to be stuck. Of course, he hasn't started shedding yet, so when the season changes, maybe it'll finally come off. But I don't know. I don't know how. I guess that section of fur does shed too. So the last couple years when he sheds in these huge clumps where just big giant clumps fall off of him and kind of tangled and dragging behind him sometimes. And he's a very messy shedder. So I think I'm going to get Scruffy's food. Okay, Scruffy food. I have to stand on that ankle right now. So it felt okay a second ago. I think the cushioning of the shoe helps. So I wear inside. Usually wear sandals or flip flops or something, and they're usually pretty cushioned. But I was wearing those and still feeling the pain. So I think when I first got up, I wasn't wearing it, and that's when I really noticed the pain. And then I put the thing on, and I still noticed the pain, just a little less. So I knew something was wrong. Okay. So now we have footage of Scruffy from lunch. I think he was waiting at the door. It was a little late to lunch, as I mentioned. And oh, gee, I just noticed the water leaking over there. Huh. I might have more leaks than I thought. Yeah, so probably have to, when I finally find somebody to help repair my roof, should take note of all the potential areas so do it all in one shot. So yeah, anyway, came out for lunch. I think he was waiting at the door, so yeah, got him. And he was, yeah, not very loud, but he was meowy. Hey, Scruffy. Sorry I'm a little late. You ate your dessert last night, so I guess that should tide you over a little. So, still hasn't rained, but yeah, it looks a little gloomy right now. Yeah. Ready for your kibble and water? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got some meows today. Yeah. So I think the wind's starting to pick up. Yeah. Here's some banging. Okay. Let's do this. Put the water down here. So tonight's dinner is the party cuts with Creole chicken and beef, kibble, and more of the real turkey scraps. So I think I have a few more days of the turkey scraps. But yeah, I think we're running out. I think that was the last batch. So it's unlikely I'm going to get another turkey until next year. End of the year, anyway. Only time we seem to sell them. And yeah, this is the last of the can of the party cuts, so we'll get another flavor tomorrow. think it's the super supper probably up next. Yeah, so last night, hopefully the video came out. So it was about 2.5 hours after I fed Scruffy. I came to the kitchen to start cleaning up some dishes, and I started hearing some meows outside. So I figured Scruffy noticed me in the kitchen and probably wanted me to give him dessert or something. So I got some kibble ready, and then I turned on the lights out here so I could see where he was. And then I saw he was staring right at me because he was on the big table staring into the kitchen window. So he saw me when I was in the kitchen doing the dishes. I couldn't see him because it was too dark. But yeah, he was meowing, trying to get my attention, I guess. And so yeah, I grabbed the camera. I had the camera, so I was trying to get him. But yeah, the reflection might have been kind of terrible. So I don't know if the footage came out or not. And then I immediately came out here with this kibble, gave him a quick dessert snack. Given a lot of extra food recently. Not sure. Not sure if I should be doing that, but oh well. So he'll probably get another snack too when I finally refill the kibble container. So my kibble containers are getting close to empty. I need to refill them. I keep the big giant bags out here in a large plastic storage bin. And so when I need more kibble for my inside containers, I come out here and I pour the big giant bags into my containers, and then I bring the smaller containers inside. Usually, yeah, Scruffy has figured this out, so when I go for those containers, he knows now to hang around. I think he can smell the food too, so he's attracted to the smell of the kibble. So whenever I go into those containers, he's hanging around. He's keeping his distance from me, but he's hanging around, hoping that I will either spill some so he can pick it up, or I will just give it to him. So I've been usually just giving him some, and I sometimes spill it too. And I usually pour it on the table, so he'll come up on the table and get the spillings, and I'll sometimes move the spillings into the cat carrier, because as I said, I've been trying to get him acclimated to it, to not be afraid of it. It's been 2 years, so it's not working, but I'll still do that. And then so I'll usually pour a little on his plate or something. So he usually gets an extra snack when I come out. For the kibble containers, I usually don't film it because my hands are filled holding the big giant kibble bags. I don't do it that often, but yeah, my containers are getting low, so I gotta do it soon. So looking at the leak over there, it's actually dripping from the covering, not the roof part. So still not a good thing, but I might be able to fix the covering without hiring somebody, or I might be able to ignore it. It's not doing any direct damage to the house. Move the balls for Scruffy. But he did a pretty good job cleaning. There's one hardy cut left. And kibble bits. Baby. So I didn't check the weather report today. I presume it's still the same as what I saw the previous days. So expecting more rain the next 4 or 5 days, or more cold. Okay, looks like he's done. It's going to get wet going that direction if he's not careful. But yeah, I think he wants to go the other way if he's smart. Yeah? Okay, he walked on the perimeter of the wetness. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.